Hello YouTube, this is the Radiogeek. Today I have for you an Hitachi, I believe it's 8 transistor radio from 1959. This one actually has the little leather case with the strap. It's not too bad a shape. It's broken in one spot, and it's pretty common for these cases to break on the smallest area where it's connected. And it's broken right there, but other than that, it's not too bad a shape here. So I'll just move this case on out of the way here. This is the radio here. It's pretty simple back then. Basic radio. Got your tuning here, your volume control there, and on off. And it's a Hitachi 8 transistor radio. Hitachi Transistor 8 it's called. And it's a nice I guess you'd say salmon color. It's not really pink. I don't know what it looks like on the video, but it's a salmon color. And on the back, it's got the Hitachi logo, Hitachi name, and then it tells you on the back also what the little sockets over here are for. We got an external antenna and earphone. So this earphone is this one, and the external antenna is the top one. I've never tried that external antenna slot before. We'll open it up and let you see how packed this little guy is. You basically can just take a ordinary coin and stick it here. It says open right there in the top, and you just kind of twist it and it'll pop it open. And then you can just remove the back. And as you can see, there's quite a lot going on in here, and you got to remember this is 1959, no surface mount parts back then, so this is quite a feat to get all this packed in a small enclosure like this. And then we have the ferrite bar antenna up here, which is rather thin, and you've got the speaker here and your various tunable cans here, the earphone jack and battery. This is your standard 9-volt battery, which you can still get today, so that's kind of nice. Some of these older radios take an unusual battery, like a 4.5 volt battery. They're kind of hard to find, so this is kind of nice. It's just a regular 9-volt battery. I noticed here on the back of the radio it has a sticker here, and I don't think the camera is going to be able to pick it up. It's probably blurry, it usually is, but it says Hitachi Transistor Radio MARIE. I guess the radio has a name, MARIE TH-862R, and it's got frequency range of 535 to 1605 kilocycles. That's what it says. It's made in Japan, and it tells you what battery it uses, the Everready 216. It's got the serial number and whatnot on there, and it's got the transistor layout here. It tells you where each of the transistors are, and it says made in Japan, and it's got a stamp here. It says OK, so it must have gone through some kind of a QA process or something. So we'll put this back on here. Just kind of snaps right on there. It's a pretty heavy radio. It's pretty dense. You know, if you can see how densely packed that was. It's in pretty good overall condition. There aren't really any cracks or anything on the radio, or any major blemishes. A little bit of something right here, and that might clean off. I haven't tried. Then you've got your dial indicator here, where you're at on the dial, and it just says off down here, and then it's got numbers for the volume level, and then it's got the Hitachi H up here. So we'll turn it on and give a little band scan and see what we pick up today.
Worthy of a primetime speech and now we got to put together a coalition.
I take it back. It doesn't have numbers. It's got kind of neat. It's got like one line right here. You turn it up, and there's 2 lines. You turn it some more, and then you see 3 lines.
Well, there is no magic.
So it's kind of interesting.
They're looking at this practically, and they're saying the way this has been handled.
We'll stand here.
Add to that.
20th century bureaucracies, chiefly.
Up being the big winner. Will that be determined this weekend, or will that be someplace else? No, this is the first race of the playoff, so-called playoffs. Oh, of the chase. They call this part the chase. It's not expensive and it's not complicated. I've used and recommended Zander Insurance for 15 years. They shop the top companies to find it. Keep the whole thing simple. Go to ZanderInsurance.com or call them at 800. Well, I was at Daytona in '98 on the infield for the whole week of all the races.
Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield is a revolutionary permanent ceramic that comes with a 25-year warranty.
A camera with a brain. Optical technology that would scan potential melanomas in multiple spectra, and then, using sophisticated algorithms and large data sets, diagnose which were most likely to be cancerous. The company's scientists had done successful defense research for the Department of Defense. They had little experience in navigating the FDA.
They told me one thing, they did another, they promised this, they didn't deliver, and you see a pattern. Tells you enough. But go look at my guide, and congratulations.
So not too bad.
The hardest part, I'll tell you, is how do you get that book marketed?
Right.
The part about getting it printed now is the easy part. The part is coming up with a good marketing plan to get the word out there. I believe for a first-time author, the most effective way to do it is by blogging.
Okay.
And doing social media. From the clutter and all the noise out there is you get people interested in what you've got to say.
So there you go. This is the Hitachi Transistor 8 named MARIE. Salmon color. I guess these came in different colors, but this one is the salmon one. So kind of a nice little radio. I've had it for quite a while, and I've always liked listening to it and playing with it. So I just thought I'd make a quick video and let you guys check it out. So this is the Radio Geek. Until next time, see you later.